kingdom expressed on earth. But if these miracles are just fairy tales, the one who made it got to putting their lives on the line for his name. I've come to the conclusion that there is no other name. And whether it's too streets or millions, we got it under no other name.
Praise Jesus, right? Okay, amen.
Amen.
So I wrote this. It's called A Prelude to Something Greater. So I'm trying to do it right this time. We'll stand in the devil's presence and show him today that I'm strong enough because the risen angel has my back and I'm done falling. I guess you could say that I'm stronger than I ever was. Love, kindness, and meekness is what fills my heart now. Jealousy and rage is what kept me down. Not too long ago, I used to obsess, which means to preoccupy, intensely focused in on every one for rest. I was always upset. Drugs consumed my life. But now Christ is on top of it in 3 steps. I can't, he can, and I'll let him. And it's not that I'm vocabulary challenged, it's that I'm perfectly broken or misjudged and very outspoken. One took over the line, they said, dead in my trespasses, living inwardly where my body was starting to decay. Rage, malice, and hate was what filled my heart until I started turning my life to Christ and started walking towards the light. My life starts to turn bright now that I have the fight and might to live for him and was forced into humility and acceptance. Today, my life is blessed. My life used to be a mess. But having all this clean time has me feeling fresher than pressed. I've taught the test until the day I go with him, my soul will be at rest. The truth is, life on earth really doesn't matter because this is all just a prelude to something greater. Thank you. I got one more real quick. It's a song when I first found Christ. It's called My New Faith. It's when I first broke down on my knees and just said, God, please take this away from me. Please help me in my walk with you. And it goes something like this. As I grow toward maturity, I gotta feel what God's grace has done for me. And even though I gotta pay the fee through my prison state, I ain't discouraged because I know what God's love has done for me. And now that I'm sharing my new Christian faith, more repentance and a stop to my sinful hate. God bless the great, like my family. It's so hard to breathe when I think all the sweet and thoughtful things they've done for me. And to my brother, I want you to know you're my hero and inspiration. You're good to those that love me and hate me. Because God says, love thy enemies. Bless those who curse you. Do good to those who hate you. And pray for those that are spiritually opposed. To my mother, I want to say my love will never fade. The reason I fight so hard to get spiritually paid. There's no doubts when it comes to you. My love is true and genuine like the sky is blue. Don't worry, mama. I can handle the adversity. Just behold, I was a sheep sin in the midst of wolves. I got to be wise as a serpent and harmless as doves and express my new faith from the heaven above. When it comes to push and shove, I'm a newborn Christian on a mission trying to spread God's word because in the saved lives that we're fixing. The truth is, God beat me in submission. Put me in an arm triangle choke until I listen. He said, get rid of that sinful nature. I hate to be the one to tell you this will fake just hit you. No more being fake or fraudulent, no more making mistakes. You have kids now, and if you get it, they gave God's reward is great. My grandparents are key to my motivation to succeed. You see, my dead grandfather spoke to me in my dreams. I said, Grandfather, how do I do right without you by my side? I said, cold night. He said, go, do your best. Watch it for your grandmother's and watch for my heavenly rest. I said, I miss you so much. So he said, don't you cry. Hold yourself up straight. Let me see that way and strength inside. And when it's your time, I see at the holy gate. So now I have hope. For the longest, I was strung out on dope. Had my temper flaring at parent figures, wonder why I'm so mad inside, but it's time for our anger to stop. Taught us the rest of my cops. It's time to rejoice. Thank God in the name of Jesus Christ, new man of my choice. I want everybody to recognize the newfound spirit of my voice. I got to do right before the rapture of the church, and I get left behind to deal with the tribulation for us. And during that 7 years, we deal with the judgment of the 7 sealed scroll. And even when we face Armageddon, we look to God and pray for our souls to be saved. To Jesus Christ, our Savior in heaven. I've been saved. I'm no longer depressed or in pain. No more guilt or shame. To God's promise of forgiveness and His praise and a righteous existence. Thanks to Jesus Christ for everything. Because of him, he's freed me from a life of addiction. My name is Jacob Whalen, and I feel blessed today. And if I can inspire or help anybody out there, or if anybody ever needs to talk, man, about addiction or anything else, man, I'm here for you because Christ helps me. So thank you all.
We want you guys to go ahead and stand up, say what up to our 5